order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance, and please stay standing thereafter. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And we'll just stay standing for a moment of silence for the tragedy here that happened in Orlando. Thank you. Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby? Here. Councilmember Page?
Here.
Councilmember Watsinger? Here. Councilmember O'Meara?
Here.
Councilmember Dolan?
Here.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Here.
Councilmember Harder?
Here.
Mr. Chair, we have a quorum.
Move approval of journal of meeting of June 7th, 2016.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries. Journal is approved. We have no bid openings. Move to communication.
Mr. Chairman, our tax compromises this evening, so I'll move to zoning matters. Under zoning matters, item number 1, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 2, 6th District.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 3, 1st District.
Hold on the order of business.
So ordered.
Mr. Chair, we have nothing under road and bridge matters, so we'll move to other communications. Under other communications, item number 1, all districts.
Receive and file. Same motion for item number 2, and that will be the order.
Item number 3.
Receive, file, and the county council will be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. That will be the order.
Item number 4, 7th District.
Receive, file, and the agreement be approved as recommended.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it. Motion carries.
Item number 5, all districts.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 6, all districts.
Receive, file, and the county council will be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation. Same motion through item number 8, and that will be the order.
Item number 9, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 10.
Same motion, that will be the order.
Item number 11, 6th District.
Receive, file, and the county council be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation, and a copy of this report be sent to the city of Greenport.
So ordered.
Item number 12, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 5th Districts.
Receive, file, and the county council will be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 13, 3rd, 6th, and 7th Districts.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 14, 7th District.
Receive, file, and the county councilor be directed to prepare the appropriate legislation.
So ordered.
Item number 15.
Receive and file, and that will be the order.
Item number 16, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th Districts.
Receive and file.
So ordered.
Item number 17, 3rd District.
Receive, file, and the matter be held in the order of business.
So ordered.
Item number 18, 3rd District.
Receive and file.
So ordered. Add-ons, no
Sir.
add-ons? Oh, wait a minute.
18.
18, I'm sorry.
We just did it.
Right. That's what I thought. and
Surprising approval. Okay. Excuse me. Do you want an approval on
No,
that?
just,
Oh,
they're
I just wanna
asking
receive
for
and file.
legislation.
Why do I have to vote on receive and file?
Do we need a
Need to vote on that?
vote on that? Or is it just as,
She's just receiving and filing it? No?
on 18, you're receiving the file?
Yes.
Right.
Okay, all right.
That's it.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to ask it.
All right. Add-ons,
No add-ons this evening, Mr. Chair.
county executive.
Nothing further to report this evening.
No report of special committees. We'll move to public forum. And please keep your comments to 3 minutes, please.
We have 2 speakers this evening, Mr. Chair. The first speaker is Dora Owens.
I'd like to say good evening. I'm first giving honor to God and to all of you council members and to County Executive Stinger's office. And to your 2nd District, happy birthday and your 100th birthday for Boys and Scouts of America. My son, who's missing, was part of that group in Chesterfield. On his behalf, I say thank you for all the things that may be surviving to some of the things they learned. as a little boy. The last time I was here, I requested your support in just asking the county council on the 8th floor to follow up with Alan Zwieberman, who was a divorce attorney. That was to give me the power of attorney to my home that was awarded in my divorce decree through Judge Heidenbacher. I had not heard from anyone. I have not been in attendance because of work that I do outside of here. I have a business that I started called Point in Time Promotions. And what it is a crisis intervention because I'm an IT professional by trade. And because of the negative stigma that we have been noted as a city and as a county as being one of the most dangerous cities in America, it's sad to have gone through the degradation of entering in Judge Bonus's court in a beautiful suit, my hair coiffed, and now I'm degraded to this. It's sad. The negative stigma is not just a stigma, it is something that's very prevalent. And so prevalent that even our state has passed a bill called Missouri House Bill 214. So what I'm doing is standing in the gap in prayer that we as the council, not only as you as representation of your districts, but also our county council that's on the 8th floor, which is here to adhere that all ordinances and laws are applied and adhered to, that everyone's in compliance. I do ask again for your help. I did go last week, about a week and a half ago, and follow up myself with the 8th floor. And on the side of the door it says to go to 9th floor for access. And I did, and Peter Kramer screamed at me and said, I am not to go up there. I need to get an attorney. I said, sir, the judge has already ordered it. I don't need an attorney. So I'm asking for your help again. It's really sad that I have to go through all of these gyrations, but whatever it takes for us to get the things in order, that's what we're trying to do. Again, I just need help from Alan Zwieberman to give me my power of attorney so I can get my home in order. God bless you.
Thank you.
Next speaker is Tom Sullivan.
Mr. Chairman, as I mentioned last week, the $50,000 contract with Brown Smith Wallace for additional auditing services signed on May 20th by County Councilor Peter Crane was not done in the proper manner. It should have been approved by the County Council as the county charter requires. County Councilor Peter Crane has no authority to enter into the contract as he did. The authority cited in the contract is for the County Councilor being able to contract for services needed to conduct the civil business of the county, certainly not for audit services for a special audit of the county. In addition to violating the county charter, it seems normal contract procedures were also ignored. The first contract for the special audit was done correctly. Why wasn't the second one? Since Steve Stinger has been county executive, he has had problems following both the laws of Missouri and the county charter. Yet he told voters in 2014 that the reason to vote for him is because he's a lawyer. After violating the Sunshine Law twice last year, the Attorney General's office sent Mr. Stinger a letter reminding him of the duty he has to follow the law. The AG's office even sent the county executive some guides to the state Sunshine Law. Then, using some strange legal reasoning, the county executive and the county councilor also insisted the county could set police standards for municipal police departments. The circuit court didn't agree. More complaints will be filed against the county executive for recently violating the Sunshine Law again. Records that should be open were denied. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Tom. Introduction of bills.
Bill number 133, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara. Ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $394,713 from the Missouri Department of Social Services, Division of Youth Services, appropriating the same for support of a juvenile court diversion program, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 134, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to accept a grant of up to $3,000 from the Office of State Courts Administrator, appropriating the same for support of multidisciplinary training for the family court, and authorizing the county executive to execute necessary documents. Bill number 135, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara, an ordinance authorizing the county executive to execute a contract with the Federal Reserve Bank of Kansas City for participation in the Faster Payments Task Force. Bill number 136, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara, an ordinance amending ordinance number 25,894 by repealing and reenacting Section 2 pertaining to a contract with Buck Consultants, LLC, for services relating to the St. Louis County retirement plans. Mr. Chair, that is all the bills.
Introduction of bills.
Bill number 8, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara,
Hold, please. That will be the order.
Bill number 126, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I can take it up, move for perfection, Bill number 126. Second. All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 126 is perfected.
Bill number 127, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I can take it up, move for perfection, Bill number 127.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 127 is perfected.
Bill number 128, introduced by Councilmember Harder.
I move to perfect Bill number 128.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 128 is perfected.
Bill number 129, introduced by Councilmember Harder.
I want to move to perfect Bill number 129.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, Bill number 129 is perfected.
Sorry about that, Mr. Chair.
That's all right.
Bill number 130, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara for Councilmember O'Leary.
I move to perfect Bill number 130.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 130 is perfected.
Bill number 131, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
I can take it up, move for perfection, Bill number 131.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 131 is perfected.
Bill number 132, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move to perfect Bill number 132.
Second.
All in favor? Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. Bill number 132 is perfected. Final passage of bills.
Bill number 116, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
Please hold Bill number 116.
So ordered.
Bill number 121, introduced by Councilmember Page.
Move for final passage of Bill number 121.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby. Aye. Councilmember Page.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara. Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary.
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, Bill number 121, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 121 is finally passed.
Bill number 122, introduced by Councilmember Dolan.
I move for final passage of Bill number 122. Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Page.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary.
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 122, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 122 is finally passed.
Bill number 123, introduced by Councilmembers Erby, Page, and O'Meara.
I move for final passage of Bill number 123.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Page.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary.
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 123, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 123 is finally passed.
Bill number 124, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move for final passage of Bill number 124.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Page. Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary.
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 124, there are 7 ayes.
Bill number 124 is finally passed.
Bill number 125, introduced by Councilmember O'Meara.
Take it up, move for final passage, Bill number 125.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby.
Aye.
Councilmember Page.
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara.
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan.
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary.
Aye.
Councilmember Harder.
Abstain.
Mr. Chair, on Bill number 125, there are 6 ayes and 1 abstention.
Bill number 125 is finally passed.
Mr. Chair, moving on to resolutions, we have one this evening. Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmember Erby.
I move for final, I'm sorry. Julie, could you read it, please?
But I left my-
Oh, did you don't have it.
Resolution number 1, introduced by Councilmember Erby. Resolution, whereas on June 17, 2015, a racially motivated mass shooting occurred during an evening prayer service at the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church in Charleston, South Carolina, and whereas 9 church members lost their lives and 1 was wounded in the horrific attack and the community was left in mourning, whereas the city of Charleston and Emmanuel AME Church have joined with many houses of worship, including St. Paul AME Church under the leadership of Reverend Booker, to plan 12 days of events dubbed Victory in the Valley to commemorate the first anniversary of the tragedy, and whereas the event scheduled for June 15th through June 26th will provide the community an opportunity to come together to remember the lives of the victims, honor all others impacted by the attack, and promote unity among races. Now therefore be it resolved by the County Council of St. Louis County, Missouri as follows. The County Council extends its best wishes to the people of Charleston and St. Paul AME Church that Victory in the Valley will provide comfort as well as hope for the future. Section.
I move for adoption of resolution number 1.
Second.
Roll call, please.
Councilmember Erby?
Aye.
Councilmember Page?
Aye.
Councilmember Wassinger?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Meara?
Aye.
Councilmember Dolan?
Aye.
Councilmember O'Leary?
Aye.
Councilmember Harder?
Aye.
Mr. Chair, on resolution number 1, there are 7 ayes.
Resolution number 1 is adopted.
We have nothing under unfinished business this evening, Mr. Chair, and we also have nothing under new business.
Motion to adjourn?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Ayes have it, motion carries. We are adjourned.